What if I told you that every single insult, every put-down, every critic who tried to bury you was actually your greatest motivator? Are you listening? Because this is important. The haters, the doubters, the negative naysayers, they're the fuel that can propel you to massive success and wealth. You see, it's easy to get complacent when everyone around you is patting you on the back, telling you how great you are. But that's a dangerous mindset, my friend. It lulls you into a false sense of security, makes you soft, and prevents you from pushing yourself to new heights. But when you've got haters breathing down your neck, when you've got people telling you that you'll never amount to anything, that's when the fire inside you starts burning brighter than ever before. It's like a switch gets flipped, and suddenly, you're driven to prove them all wrong. And you know what else? Those haters, they're never going to stop. No matter how successful you become, there will always be someone trying to tear you down. But that's a good thing, because it means you'll never run out of motivation. Now, let's talk about opportunities. Have you been seizing every single one that comes your way? Or have you been letting them slip through your fingers? Because let me tell you, success is all about recognizing and capitalizing on opportunities. You see, the world is full of chances to make money, to grow your business, to expand your reach. But most people are too busy with their heads stuck in the sand to even notice them. They're content with mediocrity, with just scraping by, and that's a recipe for failure. But not you. You're different. You're willing to start taking those winning opportunities and running with them. Because you understand that success isn't just handed to you on a silver platter. You have to go out and grab it with both hands. And you know what else? Those haters, those critics, they're actually doing you a favor by trying to discourage you. Because every time they tell you that you can't do something, it's just another opportunity for you to prove them wrong. Listen closely now, because this is crucial. It's not enough to just accumulate information or have a dream. You need to make strategic decisions, be adaptable, and embrace innovation. We're living in an era where technology is changing at a breakneck pace. What was cutting edge yesterday is obsolete today. And if you're not willing to adapt, to evolve, to stay ahead of the curve, you're going to get left behind. Success in the modern world isn't just about having knowledge. It's about cultivating a mindset of continuous learning, of constantly pushing yourself to grow and improve. It's about being willing to take calculated risks, to try new things, and to never rest on your laurels. And you know what's going to drive you to do all of that? The haters. Every time someone tells you that you're stuck in the past, that your ideas are outdated, it should light a fire under you to prove them wrong. But here's the thing, and I want you to really understand this. Standing out in the real world, achieving true success, it's not just about accumulating knowledge or even taking action. It's about cultivating the right mindset. Think about bamboo for a second. It can take years, even decades, for the roots to grow and spread underground before that first shoot finally breaks through the surface and starts growing at an incredible rate. Success is just like that. There are years, sometimes decades, of unseen preparation, of hard work, of failures and setbacks, before you finally achieve that breakthrough moment and start skyrocketing to new heights. And you know what keeps you going during all those years of unrewarded effort? The haters, the doubters, the people who tell you that you're wasting your time, that you'll never amount to anything. Every time you hear those negative voices, it should remind you of why you're doing this in the first place. It should fuel your determination, your hunger, your drive to succeed. Don't just hear this, understand this. It's not enough to just want things. It's not enough to be content with mediocrity. It's not enough to see what you want, but do nothing about it. True success, true wealth, it requires action. It requires a willingness to put in the work, to make sacrifices, to push yourself beyond your limits. And you know what's going to give you that extra push? The haters. Every time someone tells you that you're not good enough, that you'll never make it, it should be like a slap in the face, a wake-up call that reminds you of how badly you want to prove them wrong. Are you listening to this? Because this is important. Success isn't just about material wealth or financial gain. It's about personal growth, about pushing yourself to new heights, about becoming the best version of yourself. And you know what's going to drive that personal growth? The haters. Every time someone tries to tear you down, it should fuel your desire to rise above, to become stronger, to prove that you're made of sterner stuff. It's like the old saying goes, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And those haters, those critics, they're just helping to forge you into a stronger, more resilient, more successful individual. But here's the thing, and I want you to really pay attention to this. Success isn't just about overcoming difficulties or proving the haters wrong. It's about embracing the challenges, using them as fuel to propel you forward. Think about some of the greatest success stories in history. People like Abraham Lincoln, Oprah Winfrey, Steve Jobs. They all faced incredible adversity, incredible setbacks, and incredible doubters along the way. But instead of letting those challenges defeat them, they used them as motivation to push harder, to dig deeper, to become even more determined. Every time they were told they couldn't do something, it just made them more resolute in their desire to prove the naysayers wrong. And that's the mindset you need to cultivate. A willingness to not just overcome obstacles, but to embrace them as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. And you know what else? Success isn't just about personal growth or overcoming challenges. It's about leaving a legacy, about making a lasting impact on the world around you. Think about some of the greatest figures in history. People like Martin Luther King Jr., Gandhi, Mother Teresa. They didn't just achieve personal success. They changed the course of history. They inspired generations. They left an indelible mark on the world. And you know what fueled their drive, their determination, their unwavering commitment to their cause? The haters, the doubters, the people who told them that their dreams were impossible, that their efforts were futile. Every time they faced opposition, every time they were ridiculed or dismissed, it just made them more resolute in their belief that they were on the right path. It gave them the strength and the courage to keep pushing forward, no matter what. But here's the thing, and I want you to really understand this. Success isn't just about personal growth, or leaving a legacy, or proving the haters wrong. It's about something deeper, something more profound. It's about tapping into the fundamental truth that we are all capable of greatness, that we all have the potential to achieve incredible things if we're willing to embrace the struggle, to face our fears, and to never, ever give up. Think about some of the greatest stories in history. Stories of ordinary people who achieved extraordinary things against all odds. Stories like that of David and Goliath, of the little engine that could, of the underdog who defied all expectations and emerged victorious. Those stories resonate with us because they speak to something deep within the human spirit. The desire to overcome, to persevere, to rise above the doubters and the naysayers and prove our worth to the world. And you know what's going to fuel that desire within you? The haters. Every time someone tells you that you can't do something, it should ignite a fire within you, a burning determination to prove them wrong and show the world what you're truly capable of. Success, true success, isn't just about achieving material wealth or personal growth or leaving a legacy. It's about something far more profound. It's about embracing the struggle, about using every obstacle, every challenge, every hater as fuel to propel you forward on your journey. You see, the road to success is never easy. It's filled with doubters, with naysayers, with people who will try to tear you down at every turn. But that's okay, because those haters, those doubters, they're the very thing that will motivate you to keep pushing, to keep fighting, to keep striving for greatness. Every time someone tells you that you can't do something, it should be like a spark that ignites a fire within you, a fire that burns brighter and hotter with every obstacle you face, with every challenge you overcome. And you know what? That fire, that determination, that unwavering belief in yourself and your ability to achieve greatness, that's what's going to separate you from the masses. That's what's going to propel you to heights that most people can only dream of. So embrace the haters, my friends. Embrace the doubters, the naysayers, the critics who try to tear you down. Because they are not your enemies. They are your greatest allies, your greatest motivators, the very fuel that will propel you to massive success and wealth beyond your wildest dreams. In conclusion, let me leave you with this. Success is not just about accumulating wealth or achieving personal growth. It's about embracing the struggle, about using every obstacle, every challenge, every hater as fuel to propel you forward on your journey. The road to success is never easy, but it's the struggles, the doubters, and the naysayers that will motivate you to keep pushing, to keep fighting, and to keep striving for greatness. So don't be discouraged by the haters. Embrace them. Use their negativity as fuel to ignite a fire within you. A fire that burns brighter and hotter with every obstacle you face, with every challenge you overcome. And remember, the key to turning negativity into a wealth windfall is to cultivate an unwavering belief in yourself and your ability to achieve greatness. Because when you have that unshakable determination, there is nothing that can stand in your way. So go forth, my friends, and embrace the haters. Use their negativity as fuel to propel you to new heights, to achieve success beyond your wildest dreams. And always remember, the true path to wealth and success lies not in avoiding obstacles, but in embracing them and using them as the very fuel that will propel you to greatness. Don't forget to share your thoughts and experiences on this topic in the comments section below. And be sure to check out the other videos on this channel for more motivational content and lessons on achieving success and wealth. Subscribe now to never miss an update and to have a steady source of motivation at your fingertips. It's time to wake up and recognize the importance of maintaining a motivated mindset. And this channel is here to help you do just that. Let's get started on your journey to greatness, shall we?